Hi Fanshawe, my name is Leah Marshall and I'm Fanshawe College's Sexual Violence Prevention Advisor. I'm here to wish everyone a happy Sexual Awareness Week. This Sexual Awareness Week is going to look a lot different than Sexual Awareness Weeks have looked in the past, and that's because the majority of our programming has moved online. But that doesn't mean that we still don't have a lot of amazing things planned for you. Every day of the week this week, we'll be releasing different videos from experts in our community and service providers talking about a range of topics, as well as how to access services in our community and on campus. Some of these topics are pleasure, virginity, information on STIs. We have many different things for you to learn about throughout the week, and the joy of this programming going online is that you can enjoy it from the comfort of your own home. In the evenings, we also have a sex trivia night with Samantha Biddy and story time with the drag queens. We're really looking forward to everything that's going to happen, and we hope that you tune in to see the different things that are released each day. That being said, just because services are available from home doesn't mean that you still can't access them a little bit differently. So my service specifically, which is the Sexual Violence Prevention Advisor service, is a service that's provided to students of any gender identification or non-conforming gender identity who've experienced any type of gender-based violence either before you come to Fanshawe or when you're a student here. Something that's important to acknowledge is that when we say gender-based violence and sexual violence, we're talking about a spectrum of things. It's not just physical violence. Most things have moved into an online space, and so we know that this type of violence can take place online. It has previously, and it might take place in those spaces even more so now, as those are the spaces that most of our learning and socialization is taking place in. I also want to mention that homophobia and transphobia are forms of sexual violence, and students that are wanting support around those instances of violence are also able to access this service. If students want to connect, you can send me an email. This is a service where I believe survivors and support survivors with the steps that they want to take next. Sexual violence is not about sex, it's about power and control. And so survivors should have the choices and the power to make the decisions that are best for them moving forward in their healing journey. Some of the things that we can look at and discuss would be your counseling options on campus or off if that feels more comfortable, medical options if applicable, information on legal and reporting options, as well as academic accommodations if needed. If you have any questions about this service or you want to access this service, it's also important to know that you don't have to share with me the violence that you've experienced to be able to get the supports. It's a confidential service, so everything is kept between yourself and I when you do share the information. I hope that if you need the support or you know someone in your life that does on campus, that you provide them this information. So once again, you can just shoot me an email and we'll be able to connect around what's best for you. In terms of Sexual Awareness Week, again, I hope everyone has a wonderful week and learns lots. It's going to be fun and exciting, and I can't wait myself to tune into a bunch of the programming. Thanks so much, everyone.